JDs and Littleman, welcome back to the channel, as it is a sad day for the Apex community, for Respawn Entertainment, for the dev team, for literally the community itself, as we continue to deal with more just BS on the back end. I could not tell you as to why these layoffs are happening. I could not tell you the true reason behind it. I don't know if they're still cutting ends because they're still technically losing money on ends. If they don't really see it being profitable enough to keep the big team they have, I truly could not tell you as to why it's happening. But layoffs have hit Apex Legends development team. Unclear how many staff have been affected. One staff member said, "The way I was treated was so cold and inhumane during the process that I just tossed out like trash." Very sad. Very depressing to hear. The idea of it is just genuinely like sad. As some of these people have poured their heart, their soul, their time, their blood and sweat into this game, and for someone to say, if this is a true statement, of course, to be tossed out like trash is very depressing to hear. It's very sad, and it's a little scary for the future of it, because Apex is doing very well. Like we talked about in the last video, it's been doing very well for a very good amount of time here recently. Ever since season 20 dropped, been doing very good. To see the numbers, to see the community doing so well together, to then Respawn Entertainment turning around and looking at their Apex development team and being like, what can we do here? That this game is probably one of our most profitable games. Let's just figure out how to like cut more ends, I guess. I genuinely could not tell you. I don't know the reasoning behind it. I would love to hear it. Hopefully if we get an update, I'll make an update video about it, along with literally days ago getting reported by Apex Legends News. EA has canceled an upcoming Star Wars FPS game that was in development at Respawn as a part of today's layoffs. Respawn will now focus on Apex Legends and the Star Wars Jedi series moving forward, to then turn around 2 weeks later, little over 2 weeks, close to 3 weeks, and layoffs even more of the development team after Respawn says they're focusing on Apex Legends. It's very annoying to see. The idea of this is just, it's very aggravating to hear. Hideouts, the head seer pretty much over Apex security, very well known in the community, had something to say about it here recently. Tired of all these effing layoffs, man. Losing friends at work is so effed up. Then 39 minutes ago, I see comments and posts saying anti-cheat teams should have been laid off. You should know our team sees this and it hurts. There is no empathy shown for those affected by the layoffs, nor the work we do in and day out. There wouldn't be S to talk about if we could show you numbers. I would love to see exactly what he's talking about there. I'm sure it's probably with like the anti-cheat, I'm only assuming. And what like they probably do more than just like security. Probably protecting players' accounts. They're probably protecting the game files, I guess, from being ripped off, and like probably data miners and stuff like that. I really couldn't tell you what all he truly covers. People pretty much think he's probably just like banning hackers and stuff like that. Right here, Hellrising Gaming says, Respawn hit by 23 layoffs amid EA's ongoing cuts with Apex among the games impacted. Someone has a weird ballpark number here. Don't know how accurate that is, of course. Could be more, could be less. Probably not all 23 directly over Apex, and I'm not 100% sure, but couldn't tell you. There is another report saying 23 layoffs, so 2 more reports saying 23 layoffs specifically, just including some from the Apex Legends team. The company says it's refocusing on its own franchises, but plans to continue investing in the game. Yeah, just cut more people. That's the game you're actually like investing in still. Okay, yeah. Going into some more detail here from Esports. As spotted by PC Mag, numerous employees issued comments on Twitter about the development, including Apex Legends security analyst Connor Ford, who described the job axis as so effed up and that they were tired of these effing layoffs. Respawn build engineer Tyler Owens wrote, "They don't know how the decision makers can sleep at night after casually shattering human lives." While Level Desire, Aaron Stump said it sucks seeing colleagues losing their roles. While it seems neither Ford, Owens, or Stump lost their roles, global social media led Alex Anchorman announced she had been laid off, thanking the community for the highlight of my life working on the title. According to Alpha Intel, one staff member said they were tossed out like trash, which we talked about a second ago. EA layoffs across several developer brands have already hit Respawn, which canceled an FPS Star Wars title believed to be centered around The Mandalorian. It was also reported in February that over 100 Apex testers were laid off via a Zoom call. Jumping over to GameSpot.com with Aaron Stump's tweet right here. Apex team was hit with layoffs today. It sucks seeing some of the people I've worked with for almost 3 years now get let go. Hopefully they land on their feet sooner rather than later. Going over Alex Ackerman's post, after 20 seasons of Apex and 5 years at Respawn nearly to the day, my job has been made redundant and I have been laid off. Working on this game and supporting this community has truly been the honor of my career and a highlight of my life. Thank you for everything, Legends. I am praying all of these layoffs and all these people are going to be able to get back on their feet very quickly. I'm sure they'll be able to, but I really hope it's going to be sooner rather than later. Noka reaching out, Icewig reaching out, J Miles reaching out, We the People reaching out, Isn't Hers Live reaching out, Captain Awesome reaching out, Lulu. A lot of well-known names in the community reaching out and expressing their emotions toward this. It's a very sad day to hear it. I don't know what's going to come from this. I couldn't tell you if projects are going to get halted. Projects probably got canceled entirely, let's be honest. I mean, they literally canceled the Mandalorian FPS game, like shattered it. That sounds really cool, in my own opinion. That sounds freaking sick. But as you can see, it's gone. And this is literally amidst while Apex is still doing like crazy numbers. Like they're getting hit with layoffs after one of the best season launches that they've seen in a long time. It's very sad to see. We will see what happens in the future. Hopefully we can get better answers, I guess, maybe in the near future. It's a very sad day, and yeah, this sucks.